What's up guys, cejaman back with another Metal Diecast Jada Toys figures review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new series. We got the Street Fighter series right here. So on the far left we got Guile. Next we have Ryu, or Ryu, however you want to say it. We have M.bison, and then we have Chun-li right here. So this is a really cool, series right here. I'm glad that Metal Diecast finally got the licensing to Street Fighter. Hopefully in the future we get a Mortal Kombat license, and hopefully also they continue the series with Street Fighter and they give us some more characters, because I would love to see a Blanca, a Ken, and a Balrog, E Honda, just more. They can keep on going with this line as long as they keep on pumping out the figures. So you have the similar packaging to all the other Jada diecast, Metal Diecast figures. It has that kind of like metal box packaging with the big open window. You have the art of the character in the back and in the front. And yeah, again, just big open window. So the back of the packaging shows you all the characters there, and it says Capcom Street Fighter. So really, really cool. The side of the box shows you an image of the character, and then again, like I said, it has a big open window up in the front, and on the top it does read Metal Diecast. So what we're gonna do is take all of these out, and we're gonna take a look at every single figure individually. So stay tuned. Outside the packaging. Now before we get started and take a look at each individual one, if you guys want to pick up any of these or any Metal Jada diecast figure reviews, click in the link in the description for palmartstore.com. You can save 20% off of your purchase and free shipping within the US if you use my code CEJA20. And if you guys are local to Frank & Sons, stop by his booth at booth 315 and you can get a 10% off discount on your purchase if you let him know cejaman sent you. So what we're gonna do is take a look at one individual figure at a time. So we'll take a look at Bison. So now these are pre-pose figures. You can't get them out of their pose that they're in. They are die-cast like I had mentioned, except the lower part of the jacket's the soft rubber material. Some parts are soft rubber and some parts are metal die-cast, but the pose on him is really, really awesome. The only articulation you're really gonna get is just the waist rotation here, but you can see he's got the shin guards right here. You can see his belt. He's got his arms crossed. He's got a really angry, kind of like crazy smile, big old white teeth, big white eyes. He's got his hat right here with the logo. Just an overall great look for Bison. So Metal Diecast, they're known for giving us variants, but I hope they can give us like the player 2 colors and whatnot, which is awesome. But hopefully eventually we also get some different poses on these characters. But there's a quick look at Bison. Here we have Chun-li. Now this one's a really cool figure as well. She's still got her thick thighs. She has her bracelets right here with the spikes on them, but I do like the head sculpt on her. I think it looks great. She's got her little ponytails right there in the back, or little things that she uses in her hair. And then you have her outfit right here. Now again, this part right here is a soft rubber material. You can see the white belt that she's rocking right there. And the hand position and everything looks great. I love how she's posed. And then you have her boots, and you can see the nylons. So really, really cool figure. Again, the only articulation you're gonna get on her is the rotation at the waist. Not so much articulated on her, but I'm still waiting for Jada to give us some more arm articulation or some head rotation. I think that would make these figures really pop. But there's a quick look at Chun-li. This one's awesome. Now here's everyone's favorite. I noticed when I picked these up from Paul's booth that this is the guy that people were picking up, and that is Guile. Now he is in a really awesome pose. I love the stance that he's in. You can see he's got the camo fatigue pants right here, and then you have his boots, you have his dog tags right there, and his little green tank top that he does wear in the video game. You got the American flag right there on each shoulder, and you have his flat top, which he's known for. I mean, look at this. You can rest something on top of his head. You can probably rest another figure on top of his head, but look at that head sculpt, man. That thing looks great. I love this one right here. This one's probably the best one from the set. I mean, it just looks great, and the pose that he's in is just awesome. And then again, the only articulation you're gonna get from Guile is just the rotation at the waist. But there you go, guys, there's Guile. And then lastly, we have Ryu, or Ryu, however you want to say it. Now, he is my favorite Street Fighter character. Always picked Ryu and Ken when I was playing Street Fighter back in the Super Nintendo days, or I think in Nintendo also. Or did it come out in Super Nintendo? I don't remember. But again, awesome figure. Now this one, again, it looks like he should have some arm, like a swivel at the arm, but he doesn't. And I hope Jada gives us more articulation. So you got the red bandana, and then the back part right here, this is a soft rubber material. He's wearing the white gi. You can see his black pelt with a little bit of writing on it, and same with his gloves. So that's really, really cool. And then you can see the pants are a little tattered right there at the bottom. He's not wearing any shoes. So you can see his feet. And the head sculpt looks okay. It's not too bad. I would have thought this one would have been my favorite character from the diecast line, but it isn't. But it's still a really great, awesome stance that he's in. But there is Ryu. Got it, guys. There's my review. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Jada Toys metal diecast Street Fighter figures. We got M.bison, Guile, Ryu, and Chun-li. So try to support this line, guys, if you guys are interested in any of these figures, because I personally do want to see this line go far as far as the metal diecast figures, because the stuff Jada does with their vehicles, like you guys saw me do the Batmobile reviews, those are awesome, but I really like a lot of their characters, their figures. I think they just need to maybe improve a little bit more on their articulation and give us some different poses on on some of the variants. But I mean, we'll see how it goes down the line, because I know they are starting with their, this whole metal diecast thing, because it's only been, I think, about a year since they've been kicking this off with the Batman versus Superman ones. But you guys in the comments below, let me know what you guys think about these. Again, if you guys want to pick these up, click on the link in the description and use that ceja20 discount code. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys later. Peace.